Happy Wednesday again, everybody. It is Wednesday, October 6th. Time for SongKiti's video blog number 2. And I wanted to share a little bit about the music writing process and the part of it that I go through. I've grown up with music all my life. I majored in music in college for 2.5 years before I switched majors. So my dad played guitar growing up. I mean, I've pretty much known music my whole life. I play piano, I'm learning guitar, play some brass instruments, pretty solid on the, music theory and music history and things like that. Have a huge appreciation for all different genres of music. I think, if I gave my iPod to somebody, they'd be surprised because I've got classical on there, I've got musicals on there, I've got rap, I've got, hip-hop, hardcore rap, I've got country, I've got bluegrass, I've got alternative, folk, heavy metal, you name it, it's on there, top 40, whatever. So I love all music, and I love to listen to it, I love to play it, and it's a big part of my life. So, I am not by any means a musical genius. I just have a really good appreciation for it. And I'm a very emotional person, and lots of things inspire me. I had a project at work that was really stressing me out, and one of my coworkers had said, and he was stressed out. Growing up, he used to write music. So I decided I would do that and basically vent and dump. And so, I've got 20 pages of angry rap lyrics from that time frame where I was doing this stressful work project. And then pretty much anything, in life that I can draw inspiration from and write from is good, and it's a good emotional release. But I can't sit down and write a song on cue. I working with Rook, and he said, hey, let's write a song about this. This would be a good song, people would like it. And so with my assignment of a topic to write on, and I sat down, and came up with a couple lines, and the whole initial idea of the song changed from one thing into something entirely different. So basically, for me, the way I have to write songs is just let inspiration hit me. And when it hits, I have to put it down on paper. And I type that out usually on the computer. But sometimes something will hit me, and I'll go, ooh, that would be good. That's a good thought. And I'll open up my document, and I'll type it in a line or 2 lines. And sometimes it's just a couple lines, and I figure I'll just tuck those away and use them later. But sometimes, a feeling will just hit me. I'll open up the document, and I'll type in an entire song will come out. And ultimately, those have been the best results of things that I've liked that we're working on writing. So, a lot of stuff that just hits you comes from the heart, comes from things going on in your life, comes from, remembrances of past experiences and feelings, comes from things you see other people going through. So, my inspiration can come from anywhere. And then when it hits me and just, I've always said it just kind of bleeds out onto the paper, and sometimes I don't even realize until I've typed 5 minutes straight and I have an entire song. And sometimes I go back and rework things so they flow better, but ultimately the ideas that are out there, the phrasing's out there, and it's poetry, and it just comes out. So that's how the song starts, and then working on melody and working on the music part of it right now is mainly on Rook's plate, although I am working on one thing on my own, so we shall see. Anyway, don't want to keep this vlog too long, but be inspired and use your inspiration, whether it's in little chunks or in whole songs. What you come up with is going to be awesome. Signing off. See you on the next vlog.